Welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod, and it's still showing such things like this, 3362, and today's resupply is a boost, oh boy, with the blank coming up. It's the end of the world as we know. Anyways, so, what am I doing here tonight? Trying to wrap up these 12 days of Marvel. I have, John. Thank you, John, for joining. Okay, maybe not a putt cover, but no, I have actually put on the forum suggestions. Like maybe you guys should integrate other types of rewards, like a classic legendary token. Like we get legendary tokens once in a while, you know. Well, how about a classic one every so often? You could actually introduce that a little more often than a mighty, but less often than a legendary. I mean, it's something that us long timers could really appreciate. You know, have it start off at like, I don't know, day 1,000 or something. You know, make people work towards it. But whatever the heck it is, just to do it like before legendaries, but after mighties. That was one of them. There was other options I had in my mind. I can't think of them all right now because, you know, we're here doing this thing live and I'm under pressure or something. Anyways, 12 days of Marvel. We're on day 7. Let's go. Where's it at? Oh, yeah, right there. The Dark Avengers. Man, remember those guys? We never see them anymore. Like, never in any PvE. Ever. Okay, so level 157 and 58, Hulk, Ant-Man, Spider-Woman, no big deal. These guys are kind of old, and I don't mean just... No, I do. I mean in MPQ-wise, because the older the character, usually the more expensive and straightforward their power set is. Spider-Woman's probably the most complicated with her black, but even then, they only put a 3 in it. You know, we should have no problem with this. But we are using the Dark Avengers, so... Now, thankfully, they have 5-star Green Goblin on the team. And that kind of makes it possible for them. But I unfortunately have this really silly rule where I don't use 5 stars on most things. Isn't that silly? It is. Yeah, they do suck, John. There are combos amongst them. There are things they can do together to really do stuff, get things done. But they don't have any 4 stars. Look at that. Isn't that silly? Not a single 4-star to their name. Anyways, so we can use 3s, 2s, and 1s using my rules, though. Because I like to make sure that everyone who's playing these things can get it done, even if you don't have a Green Goblin cover. No, you're not similarly restrained, John. But don't worry, I'll still get through. Why has it got a one cover sentry? I know that I'm farming him, but put it on the max champ, dude, if you're going to do that to me. We are totally going to win. Oh, nice, John. I'm not going to state that one out loud. I want to see how long it takes me, though, before that comes in. If people want to see what you said, they can join the chat. So, Dark Avengers Sentry is going to totally pull all the weight here. He got remodeled recently. Do you not remember? Supernova no longer ends your turn. It's 11 red, does more damage, and doesn't end your turn. His sacrifice actually does bigger strike tiles than what it used to. And World Rupture's cheaper for the effect that it does. There's good stuff across the board here. Now, I'll put World Rupture only at 3 because, honestly, it ignores strike tiles now. It used to include strike tiles in its damage bonus, and I thought that was kind of cool, but they removed that, so it gets plummeted down to 3. I'll keep the other 2 at 5. So we just need to kind of keep that sort of stuff going. I think we need other characters to support that sort of mindset. I want to say Ragnarok does, but he doesn't really. I mean, his red makes 4 blues on the screen, you know? And who uses blues around here? I mean, I guess Dakin does. I mean, you could say Ragnarok does, but come on. He just heals himself and makes some charge tiles that some other schmuck's probably going to take advantage of. But we really can put Dakin on here on the team. Dakin makes a couple strike tiles. He regens health. He can use blue to actually do more damage, like a nice killing blow. Unfortunately, we don't want to use it to get rid of sentries or really strong tiles, but, you know, I digress. Moonstone's... Oops, wrong one. Over here. Moonstone's not bad. Her red's pretty strong. Her purple's got utility, but her black is... it's basic. I think we'd be better off with Dakin, if only just because it's an extra person that can take a hit, regen health, create some strike tiles for us. I might even change his purple up a little bit. I mean, I don't know. It's only like ups the red strike tile a little bit. Is that really worth it? I don't think it is. Having this hit harder and this regen more, I think is better. Okay. It was either that or I went for, you know, bullseye. Yeah, let's go for Dakin. Let's go. Ready? Lots and lots of Dark Avenger stuff. Ugh. Well, there's a match 4 or 3 we can do, but I'd rather take this match 4 into a match 4. What do you say? Yeah, let's do that. Match 4. There you go. 2 match 4s in a row. Isn't that nice? What do we really want out of this? I think we want yellows because sacrifice is like a big deal, and if we can get that out before Ant-Man starts stealing things, it's better. He's going to start stealing soon too if the blues keep dropping like that. So we're going to take a big hit of damage for this, but we now deal an extra like what, 1408 damage, and for a 3-star character that's really good. Yes, he is max champed, but it's a 3-star. It's not hard to get him up that high. Now, here's the thing. Don't go using chemical reaction. You're going to eat up that 1400 damage that you could be milking hit for hit. I, for one, would rather just, I don't know, use this blue because I don't want them using the blue to steal things via Ant-Man. I could do a cascade of hits here, because proccing your strike tiles twice is pretty in vogue, in my opinion. 3-star Darken? Wait, you're right. Where did my 3-star Dakin go? I didn't see him in the lineup. I did not see 3-star Dakin in the lineup. Did I accidentally sell him? Oh my lord, John, you just uncovered something. Huh. I'm totally appalled at what I just understood now. I'm gonna have to go look in my stuff here. Huh. I'm gonna look in the roster after this. Jeez. Wow. I'm flabbergasted right now. You cut me to the quick. I don't even know what's going on. Now, what day is it now? My roster has been tainted. Should I do this red? Nope. Because Sentry's red is awesome. We're gonna use the green though. Just I don't know. It could cascade things, so why not? Plus, it's just extra damage output. So why the heck not? Could use one of these for fun. I don't see a reason yet. Military surplus, unstoppable crash, demolition. I'm not too worried about it right yet. I'll get this yellow. How about that? Hey, leave my countdowns alone, ma'am, sir, whichever one of you is doing it. Let's make some more sacrifices. Beautiful. Look how much damage I've taken, but that's a lot they're taking. The horrors indeed, John. All of them. Every single one of the horrors. Here's the problem. I'm going to hit Hulk a couple times, and he's going to use his angry passive, and it's going to suck. He's going to destroy some of my tiles. I'm tempted to destroy some of myself right now, but that's a 37. They're only 37s. Let's get rid of those. Because then I could do a supernova. How much does it do? It does a lot, right? Well, it's 2,000 to the team. It shows 9 random tiles. Dealing 321 damage and 169. But it destroys reds, and I do have strikes on reds. Like, that's a big old 704. That's a 37. 37. I guess I should wait until that red one that's like that goes away. Maybe? What if we do this? I have an idea. Hey, stop. I said I have an idea. You should stop now. Stop. Stop. Okay. My idea still, I think, has merit. I have 1519 extra damage, and I can cast this red twice. So, boop. Boop. There we go. No big deal. Dark Avengers still win. When we used a 3, and a 2. Which I'm going to investigate right now. I can't understand why I didn't see 3-star deck in my lineup. 3-star. Purple, blue, and black. There he is. He's not a Dark Avenger, John. What? What? Who knew that? I didn't know that. Why is 3-star deck in? Wait a minute. Even in the Howard the Duck storyline with Spidey, he's at the Dark Avenger cookout in Central Park. They show his picture and everything there. 3-star deck and totally is Dark Avenger. I declare shenanigans. Anyways, whatever. We got through it. Next up. Day 8, Sinister 6. Yeah, that's a better exclusive club of bad guys, if I say so. And I do. Yeah, defending Bullseye, right? Because, you may scare Bullseye, Duck, but you don't scare me, or whatever, stuff like that, right? Anyways, let's go Sinister 6. Oh, man. 3 of them are 5s. Got a Electro, Goblin. Goblin's in 2 bad guy clubs, huh? Electro, Goblin, and Doc Ock. But no 5s allowed for me. We got to keep this rolling for everyone else out there. You're right, Purple Pajamas. You're right. I should stream some Minecraft someday so everyone can see, Man Bear, how you, myself, and other people in our group cannot seem to beat the story mode yet. We're pretty horrible. You played today. Congrats. I welcome that. So I'm thinking we don't use Craven, although I didn't know he was part of the Sinister 6. They must have added that in recently. I mean, if I'm going to use Sinister 6, obviously I could use Vulture. Vulture's pretty almost broken, you could say, for this fight. But I'm going to do something a little more fun, in my opinion. Carnage, Rhino. I'll just scroll on accident. That's cool. Rhino and Brock. So Carnage is going to make some enemy tiles each turn. We got 3 enemy tiles coming in. If I match one of them, Rhino's going to go crazy with his extra passive, which is going to proc Venom's passive. I'm pretty sure we're just going to kind of passive off each other for funsies. You could probably go a couple different ways with this. You could use Carnage with Craven if you wanted. You could use, if you wanted to use a Lizard to help, Scorpion to help fuel, can't think of his name, Sandman's purple power. That's more power to you. Or, heck, Lizard and Scorpion work well together for that. I think there's a lot more synergy in the Sinister 6. So, anyways. You know what? You're right, John. It would be over before Vulture really gets rolling. Anyways, let's go. We need to start... Well, actually, just start the engine by pass up 1 turn, right? Let's get rid of Wasp because her tile shenanigans are annoying. Okay, gotta match 5 first. That's just kind of an unspoken rule. Oh, bye. Rhino's match damage is already doing a lot of work. We're gonna hit this. There's another enemy tile in there. Rhino Might keeps triggering. We keep getting enemy protects get generated over and over again. Beautiful. Let's do another Rhino Might. Boop. And this should be fun right here. Bye, Miles. That's a lot of damage we just did off of matching a couple enemy tiles, which Brock and Carnage are happy to supply. We can just end this off with a big old lethal protector, right? I mean, it's 5,300 damage before it adds in the extra. That's a lot of damage. Boop. That team worked really easy. So, but there's plenty. I think the Sinister Six is a lot more that they could do to the enemy than the Dark Avengers. I'm sure we can all agree with that. Hoot. Okay. Next, right. Day 9, champions. Now, there's not a lot of champions in the game yet, right? Right? It's more than there were last year, and that's not saying much. Jeez. To think. 2 of them are 5 stars now. We had 5-star Riri, 5-star Wasp, and we're not going to use either of them because of my own silly stipulations. This is... I don't know, there's some pretty decent options in here, but I think we should use 4-star Riri. She's pretty darn good. That red hits like a truck. Her blue helps feed it, and her green can get people out of the way for a little bit. Because of that, I don't think we should use like Nova, because that's another person that needs red, and honestly, which red are you going to use? You probably use Riri's at the end of the day. I know Nova's is cheaper and knocks people airborne, but I think Riri's is just a little more fun, a hair. Let's go with Ghost Rider and Kamala. Kamala not for the healing, but because we'll have a good outlook for purple. Purple can make greens, and then we can use greens on Ghost Rider for damage, or Riri if we not want to stun people into the nether, you know? Speaking of Minecraft. Anyways, not silly. Helpful for the rest of it. I should stop complaining. That's okay, John. I totally get it and understand. I'm thinking we're going to have to get rid of Carnage first, because enemy tiles are not what we want to see out here. So, match 5. That's a nice chunk of his health already. And we could just punch him out of here before he makes anything. I don't know if we really need to do that yet. I don't think it's going to stop anything. Let's just hold tight on that idea. Okay. Burning rubber here. That's damage to the enemy team. 4,691 damage to the enemy team. I mean, look at them. They're almost dead then. 2 attack tiles, 1 AP less for each friendly attack on the board, which there's a couple. Thank you, Carnage, for supplying that. Do I take the Cascade? Of course I take the Cascade. Who are we kidding here? I can't help it. Bye, Carnage. Yeah, we gotta kill Doom next, because Sandman takes a lot more AP to get rolling, so he's not really a threat yet. Doom can be if he gets just 1 or 2 more purple matches. Those traps hurt. We'll go blue? Let's go blue. 1 more good blue match and we can punch people out. Let's get rid of that attack tile, because now we don't have to worry about enemy attack tile animations. That'll be nice, right? Let's see. Deals damage to 200% of the total amount of damage they've dealt so far this mission. They've dealt only 466. That's cute. Sandman dealt 971. So either way, it's not worth it yet. It's really quite precious, the amount of damage they've done so far. Doom was big. I mean, Doom's not bad for Puzzle Gauntlet now, and I mean, if you have some sort of reason to do a blue to black generator, you know, like there's still that purpose. But I mean, nowadays there's a lot of good 3-star options, and they keep making more. So I can't see anyone really sticking with Doom anymore. Arcade is solid. Hitmonkey's pretty good. And then I can't say Emma Frost is that great, but I mean, you still have like Kamala Khan and Doctor Strange, and you know, there's plenty of them. Damage to target plus additional damage if the target is a villain. Well, that means you get hit with it. I mean, I could, but I don't think it's worth it. We want this big old fist to hit him for... Jesus, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, that's going to be insulting. It'll be fun. Just need one... Oh, Sand Smash. I can see that coming out. Good thing it did nothing. We'll take this red. I'm sure you all know why now. Bye-bye. That's 14,000 damage. Ugh. Big old rocket punch. Okay, there we go. Getting there. Next one. Day 10. The Spider-Verse. This will be easy. If you've watched enough of my videos by now, you know that I kind of like the Spider-Verse guys. They're like in their own secret club off to the side. You can play the game with attack tiles, strike tiles, invisibility, all charge tiles, but these webs are just like a special members only club. So I kind of forgot they included the bad guys in here though. 5 5-stars in the Spider-Verse? Huh. I would not have known until they placed them right in front of me. Too bad I can't use them. Okay. So we're going to say no to Spider-Woman. Too expensive. We're going to say no to some of the people like Brock. I mean, I could make this easy and put Miguel in there and, you know, Miles. I probably will. You're not going to want to use Spider-Ham. But I'm probably going to go with one of my old school teams, just for funsies. Let's go Miguel, Miles, and 3-star Spidey. I think that was the one I used to do. I think that'll work. Was it him though? I don't know if it was Miguel. It might have been Gwen, because I think it was before Miguel came out. Yeah, I know this makes it harder on me, but bear with me. There's a reason for this. Although I don't know if there's much of a reason anymore, to be quite honest. The more I look at this, the more I'm wondering, like, why am I doing this to myself? Most people can get, like, a Miguel cover or a Silk cover or whatever and go through with this. Yeah. Well, part of the idea... Maybe we can do it differently. I'm looking. I'm thinking we'll do this and that. Let's just go with it. Just use ham. It'll be easy either way. I know, fully pushed through house. It took 29.9 to grasp that. 29.9 is crazy. Miguel is a crazy web user. So the old idea that I used to use, and this is pre a lot of these web heads, okay? You had Miles and Gwen out there for generating webs and getting healing off of it, free AP, and then 3-star Peter Parker's blue only costs 5. Well, Miles is making you free blue AP on matching those webs. And just one 5-cost power from Peter Parker makes another web and stun them for 3 turns, because I guarantee you'll have 3 webs out there or more by the time you cast it. So, like, it was such a good early game team that you could easily stun lock people for days. So, anyways, let's go over to this. It'll be quick. Okay, Vulture. We gotta go for him first, because if he takes to the skies, it literally can insta-kill you. Well, I shouldn't say insta. It'll be infinite you. Yeah, let's do this. There's enough harboring going on around here. So, I have enough to do 1 red, but I'm going to save it for the proportional punch. You gotta say it like that. Proportional. I'll match this red right here, because that's gonna be fun. So now I can cast said punch. Say it deals 1763 plus 706 for every blue, green, or red web on the board, or 353 for every other web. There's not a lot of webs out there right now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 already. I mean, I could kill Vulture right now, but I kind of want to save up and just kind of knock out Carnage or Venom with one blow, you know? It's more fun that way. So let's do this. And every time they match one of my stuff, I'm getting free AP for it, so I'm not going to complain. Let's do this. Okay, that's a lot of webs. Now I can punch out someone and be happy. Question is, it'll be Venom or Carnage? I think Carnage, because he's got enough green to be silly, and I don't like that. So let's put some more webs out there first, and we'll just punch him. Boop. Off he goes. Let's go with some green. Vulture's almost done. So he's going to put us one fell swoop, but he's not in the air, so we don't really fear it. Take another red. Come on, let me punch again. We're going to hit that hide and seek, so that's more webs out there. And this will give me the red I need. So, what are you going to do, Venom? This is your last turn. You're going to snare. That's cute. You snared the wrong person, though. I mean, I could just stun them, but what's the point when they're going to punch? Boop. That's the sound punches make nowadays. Boop. Okay. Thank you for the ham shards. We got a May cover. That's not bad. Okay, who's up here on day 11? The villains. It's kind of vague, right? You just kind of use, like, any bad guy in the game at all. You'd think the fight would be even harder because they've got a wider array of people you could use, but no. 4-star Iceman can be annoying. 4-star main event Hulk can be annoying. 3-star Captain is in there for no reason. I don't know, just to throw a hero in there to go against? Not quite sure. You got an Avenger, the Hulk, I guess he's an Avenger. So, and then you have an X-Men? Okay. There's a lot of 5-star baddies. We don't think about that enough, but there's like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I got 22 before I got down to my 4-star champs. And not using them. Who should we use? Who could we have fun with? We could like throw out MODOK for some silliness. We could throw out Red Hulk. Red Hulk is actually kind of viable at times. But, I mean, unfortunately, I'm not going to be hit hard enough to trigger my passive, so probably not. We could use Talos and totally throw, you know... Oh, that's not Talos. It's Super Skrull. I'm sorry, Super Skrull. You know what? That insulted you. I should probably use you now. Let's see. Using Super Skrull, just as a thought, what could we do with that? He's actually really good. You know, his blue is cheap. His green is damaging as all get out. His purple's a little meh. That's why I have it at 8. But, you know, can't have them all. At least not on some of the older characters. Ooh. Actually, there's a few things we could do for fun. You know, I could use 3-star deck and, like, you know, get him back to glory. Gore is ridiculous. You could use him, but you would probably need to... Well, you know, without a buff, maybe he's not so ridiculous. I have all kinds of ideas rattling around. I just need to stick with one. Let's go with not Talos. Maybe I need to switch my focus. You know what? I'm going to do it. My boy Blob. He deserves attention because he's one of my old school favorites from the arcade X-Men game. Thought you didn't like Murdoch? Make him feel better being left out of the Dark Avengers? I can. I might just do that. You know what? Come here, Dakin. You deserve some love. Murdoch. I'm sorry, Murdoch? Or, wait. Who are we talking about, Mark? I'm trying to figure out who you like. Who are we talking about? Morbius? MODOK. Oh. God, I don't know. I couldn't decipher that. No, MODOK's not bad. If anything, he's got a special situation here where, like, his red is nice and cheap. It does a decent effect, you know, on each one. The laser being actually really strong for 6, but it takes you a long time to get there. But this black, it's only 6. Gets you some red and puts some enemy attack tiles out there, which it's another option to make enemy tiles. We don't have a ton of times we could do that. The only thing that sucks about him is his Doomsday Plan. Why do I have it at 5? I have no clue. I don't remember last time I really used him seriously. It does do a lot of damage, but it's so wishy-washy. You don't have a lot of... It doesn't fit a lot of situations. It's just all there is to it. Dakin, Blob, and I'm trying to avoid Carnage. I don't know if I should or not. I mean, Carnage is kind of the obvious way to go, but I already used him once, and I'm trying not to repeat myself. I could use just Bullseye, make this laughable. Where is Bullseye? Oh, I didn't make 2 stars in here. That's why. Whoop. There he is. Could use Bullseye. I think this might be fun. I'm trying to figure out how else to season this. Like what other powers I could use. Blob, Jug, and Rogue, yeah. But I don't, you know, obviously, I can't use Rogue. She's not a baddie. Let's go with this. Let's see how well I can get this to work. I like Blob. Can't help it. Let's make a match 5. They already got a strike down there at the bottom. And I'm totally not gonna match that red down there because I want more stuff down there. Hey, don't match my purple. There we go. Nice. Let's trap some weapons. Ooh. I could bring down the house, which is good because it brings some of those tiles down low. There you go. That protect I got down there. Nice. Match 5. Take another protect tile. There we go. Don't you dare match that red down. You did match that red, you jerk. You barely have any use for it. What are you gonna do? Give it to Captain America? Greedy. Let's take that. Some more strikes out there. He just shuffled that out of the way. You're really trying so hard, aren't you? There you go. Blob's just taking things. We want more greens, we want more purples. I kind of don't want to take those reds, but he's just going to take them otherwise. I don't have a choice, do I? I need to, like, match away, like, these ones to save that red that's down there. There we go. Just to get weapon trapping in. So those of you watching at home, the match damage is increasing. 216 green, 189 black, 165 green. You know, it's going up slowly, surely. Don't call me Shirley. Deep breath, no. Don't want that. We want blue, I'm sorry, we want purples, we want greens. He just shuffled, shuffled the tile down there. I thought I was gonna get that, but no. Totally shuffled it out of sight. Give me more of that. Yes, thank you. There we go. Keep bringing down houses. Nice. More trapping. No greens or purples that I... Oh, there's purple. He shuffled it out of the way again. Well, at least it goes down anyways. Take that increase. Cat needs one red match. Yeah. It's okay. He'll get his. I'm not too scared of it. I mean, what's his red gonna do? Let's just see what it's gonna do. 3,915. I mean, that hurt most ordinary people, but this is the blob we're talking about. I could go to match him, but I'm more scared of main event Hulk's purple. Let's just be real. Main event Hulk purple will just end my world. What do we want? We want this. Buy main event Hulk. That was a lot of damage for just a match. Let's take a look now. 804, 705, 670. Look at that. That damage is just rocketing upwards, like Team Rocket. It's just blasting off. Ooh, murderous aim. Haven't seen that in a minute. We could probably use that to just end his life right here. Boop. There we go. That worked. There's always a way around it. We could have went easy with Carnage and a couple others, or Vulture, or shoot, Morbius and Gore, and oh man, Dark Beast. There's so many other ways we could have done that, but just giving you my favorite fat boy. Finally, let's end on the heroes. Now, I mean, we're gonna have tons of options. I'm not even gonna begin to count the 5-star heroes we have. There's plenty of them. But we have plenty of 4-star ones as well. We could really do anything we want here. There's so many different builds that we can go with. Trying to think of something left field to have fun with, and I don't really know what to think of it. I mean, I could do like something with Rocket, which is kind of overdone and it would easily kill people. Could do something with charge tiles with Captain, but we did that in the days 1 through 6, didn't we? Pretty sure we did. Let's see. You can do something with Karnak and just use crits for days. Gotta be quick. Fight goes fast. Oh, did they just die? Did they just like take a defeat like so simply? That's sad. Can't really do much with them. Duck, ham, and dog. Yeah. I mean, I guess there's not a lot to that. Wait, wait a minute. What are you telling me? Are you telling me? You're telling me to use duck, ham, and dog? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Ha! I accept your challenge. Okay, fine. Yellow, purple, blue. Ham, get out here. You're up. Dog. There you go, goodest boy. And then duck. We want... There we go. Plus, it's like you're trying to test my filter abilities. Yes, I do remember their colors. Come on. What kind of MPQ player would I be if I don't remember that guy's powers? Let's do this. Okay. Wow, he's going to be so useless. I'm just saying. I'd rather use Howard's purple, his blue. I guess... Okay, maybe Spider-Ham's yellow is okay. Maybe I'll give him that. What? Yeah, this talking pig isn't going to do anything. So let's up the yellow. Move the talking pig down. There we go. Okay, we got something. I'll even use the level up. Okay, ready. Hey, Palomera. How you doing, buddy? Duck, ham, and dog, huh? Nice request. Well, if I'm going to use them efficiently, I'm going to try to use Howard's blue and purple to its max. Let's face it, his green is cool, but it uses green to do it, and it just doesn't work that well because you've already exhausted your options at that point. There's no use for red. I mean, they could take the red for all I care. Even though they actually could use it, I don't care. I'll take the match 5, obviously. I can't believe that they just left that there. I could do that to make the... Did I take the green or did I take the blue? I take the blue because I removed their red option. And they did a red option anyways. Okay, what do we got over here? Royal Escort, which would do a blue. Up to 7 colors and black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have no use for black on this team. It's not a bad idea. There's nothing really to get rid of. This blue is like... I mean, it's really strong, but it just takes time to get off. Phrasing. Anyways, blue. I'm gonna take the chain reaction for... Ooh, there's 2 chain reactions. The blue into green or the purple into team up? How much purple do I need over here? I need 5. Ugh. But the blue and the green isn't gonna get me any closer either. I guess I'll take the purple and the team up. I kind of want the duck loose to get off. Ah, God, phrasing again. Keep catching myself on that. I'm gonna take this green, if only just to make it so they can't get a match 4. Oh, they get a match 4 anyways. Every time I call it, like they get it anyways. Is that what's going on? Take that. Could do another Snoop Doggy Dog over here. Okay. More Quake, which would be black again, which is only there's not enough black tiles to really make use of it, so we'll hold it for now. Let's take this purple, and of course they get a match 4 out of it. Oof, if that was Old World Rupture with Sacrifice, this would be deadly right now. What do we got here now? Now it's red. Deal some damage. I probably need to shift to Sentry now. Gotta see if we can kill him before the World Rupture goes off. Deals damage, creates a red attack, blue protects, black strike. I have a better idea. Let me first duck loose. And then I'll take this blue. If you don't really know what's going on already, let me just introduce you to one of my favorite limited powers in the game. Not just duck loose, but the Bill of Rights. For 10 blue, you can get a stun for 3 turns and remove 5 random enemy special tiles. Let me reread that again. 5 random enemy special tiles. That means countdowns, repeaters, like invisible tiles. You can really remove almost anything you want with Bill of Rights. Used to be back in the day, I would try to team them with Bishop, with older Bishop, you know, and just... You have Bishop stun, or you have Bill of Rights to stun them for less turns, but actually remove tiles. It was so useful, and it is now. Boop. Go, duck, go. Bill of Rights is king of limited powers, in my opinion. Although, what was it last stream when we used 1-star Yelena Belova's team up to change bombshell tiles into crits? That was pretty awesome too, honestly. duck, duck, loose. There we go. Okay, rags to riches over here. Oh, dog that bit him, because we have one charge tile, one green tile over here. So since it's in the enemy's strongest color, he's going to keep biting away. I could do this to destroy it, but I don't think it's worth it in this capacity. That's not a lot of damage. I might as well just put on more charge tiles and really have fun with it. I don't want to give him all that red, but I mean, what else can I do? I could just do a crash for no reason. Yeah, let's not use it. Let's see this through on our own volition. Thanks for adding charge tiles to the board. Man, duck, duck, loose, and the dog that bit you. Spider-Ham just sat there. Let's just call it what it was. Spider-Ham was just like, hey, I'm a talking pig. And then everyone else, the dog and the duck did the work. And whales, keep with yeah, they just sat there on the sideline. Yeah, they were watching. They were admiring. That's what was going on there. I'll take my 4-star She-Hulk cover. Thank you. Well, that was the 12 Days of Marvel, trying not to overlap any strategies or characters used and keeping away from 5 stars the entire time. So you too, if you're having any problem, can go through and have some fun with it and get your prizes, yada yada yada. By the way, y'all liking having our PvE back finally? Strange Sights treating you well? Be sure to keep a lookout for 4-star required node named Char Abomination Emil Blonsky _name. I'm sorry. It was a funny little thing that I saw when I was playing earlier today. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining John, Palomera, Mark, yeah, and even you, Man Bear. I appreciate everything. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again.